Definitely looks laggy as fuck. That's so disappointing. Oh well. Alright, we're just going back to my normal. Alright. Oh well. Let's just stream. Alright, there we go. Let's play. I got those two around me. So let's just go kill these guys in the meantime. Wait, really?
Got it.
No matter what.
Stay out of sight.
Missing keys. That's what. That's what I'm looking for.
Kill. That you didn't see who attacked.
You won't last long! When I catch up to you!
Don't think you can get away! Τρέχετε να σοφίσετε!
Τρέχετε! Όλα εδώ φεύγουν! Παράδο!
Ετοίμητε 10
Ούτε έχω το σάφκα χρήμα. Κλείψε μετά.
έξω την καινή ημών προσφορά. Εκλυπαρούμε του ελέγχου.
Talking in Cassandra! I knew you'd be back for more. I can't say it hasn't been on my mind, but alas, we must save it for another time.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
I can't wait to hear why it's my help he needs.
Any Mystios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
There has to be a reason Sophanis can't sign the list himself.
Well, he would, but he isn't nearly as able as you are.
Meaning?
Meaning, you have skills he doesn't possess. He'd fail if he tried on his own.
Why Athens? Surely he's a citizen somewhere else already.
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even if they don't say so. Sophanes has a mind for politics, but can only participate as a citizen.
I didn't realize you had a list of mercenaries you favor. And I'm at the top?
Of course you are! Although, if you ask nicely, I would happily let you be on the bottom.
This sounds simple. Now tell me why it isn't.
There's the small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe.
I don't speak in circles or any other shape. You answered one of my questions, and that brought another to mind.
And another. Ooh, and another.
Alright, where do I gotta go? Way out here? I don't know who you are.
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
I think it's dumb, but I have to go.
Hit the target!
There, he seems inside. Time to get back to Alcibiades.
I always want to fight.
You die here.
Accident, bro. Didn't mean to run up there.
My favorite Misthios returns.
Sophanis' name is on the list, but it came at a price.
I see. Sometimes blood must be shed. You were the right Misthios for the job. Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's one more thing that needs to be done.
If you told me this needed to be done before, I could have taken care of it already.
Maybe, but this way I get to see you more often.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sophanis' name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind. An extremely handsome man by the name of Peiros.
I'll find your handsome witness.
Perfect! I knew you'd be willing to help.
There must be a good reason we can't be witnesses.
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a friend. Be careful with Peiros, though. It's easy to lose oneself in his gaze.
If there's more after this, I want to know now.
Of course! This should be the last thing.
Should?
I mean, is.
Time to find Peiros.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side of the Agora.
And I just ask him to help?
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
Μάθε ονεστή περιφέρεστε του ημερών.
The witness. There you are. That the guy Alcibiades called handsome?
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he can come himself.
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what do you want then?
There's something I need your help with. Well, you'd actually be helping someone else.
That someone sent you tells me it's something I'd be better off avoiding.
You just need to validate a man's citizenship. Alcibiades said it's an easy role for you to play.
Ah, Alcibiades. He is persistent. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanis.
Sophanis. I know that name well. I won't help you though, not for him.
I don't know him. Why don't you want to help?
True Mystios never get all the information up front. Sophanis betrayed his men for Drachmi. He deserves death, not citizenship. Ah, look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
Sounds like Theon may be sending someone to collect from you. Wouldn't it be nice to have the drachmi you need?
Fine. I'll do what you want.
Not today, Mystios. Go away!
The watch will be vigilant here.
You've returned!
Socrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Yes, he just needed a little push.
Ah, I was worried about that. Well, you did the right thing.
You kept information from me. Information that would have been nice to know.
I believe people like Sophanis deserve second chances. I didn't think what he did mattered to you.
Next time, let me decide what matters to me.
Understood. I should give Sophanis the news.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good citizens good? Is it possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
Person isn't the same forever. Someone bad can become good.
But is the inverse not also true? Someone considered good can then become bad? How can we predict someone's actions now, let alone in the future?
We can't. One thing I've learned is people are unpredictable. It's what makes my job so hard sometimes.
If what you say is true, we can either hope we are right and that people will be good, or limit risk by not giving people like Sophanis a chance. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
Thank the gods.
I call that impression the lapdog. I wonder how many scraps Hermippos has received. Hermippos has gone too far, Socrates. Pericles gave everything to Athens. Yet, we must still hear of Cleon's greatness.
Aristophanes, have you not done seemly things to Hermippos?
How dare you compare me to that man? His plays are a nuisance. Something I could come up with in an afternoon, and a drunken one at that. Mine are for a clever audience.
The same audience you judge, should it not be clever enough?
Careful, Socrates, else I make you a character in one of my plays. Do you agree with Socrates that Hermippos should say what he wants?
This may be the first time I've seen Socrates listen more than he speaks.
Remember it well. You may not see it ever again.
I prefer to think before I speak, and now, having thought, I shall. Tell me, just as I am allowed to say what I wish, should not all be allowed to do the same?
Of course not. And there's much you've said that I'd say you shouldn't have, Socrates.
What if I say offends one, but is loved by another? Should I say nothing in fear of what people may think?
That would be nice, yes.
If you have such an issue with Hermippos, why not do something about it yourself?
I'd like to, but I haven't been able to find him. Maybe you'd have better luck.
It can't be that hard to find Hermippos.
That's what I thought as well. Maybe he's afraid I'll find him.
What's up, Jimmy? How you doing, bud?
Once Hermippos is in front of you, what are you going to say?
I'm not entirely sure yet, but I promise you, it will be a grand spectacle.
It almost sounds like you're jealous of Hermippos.
Ha! Me? Envious of him? Making someone sad is easy, but making someone laugh takes true skill and talent.
Wherever Hermippos is, I'll find him.
I hope you do. His residence would be a good place to start.
It also could be if you think my stream is lagging. Possibly be me too. I swapped out graphics cards on my streaming PC and it looks like it's fucking lagging. I can't tell though. I don't know why I upgraded a graphics card and it's worse, so I gotta fix it. I just kind of want to play and not play with my streaming right now.
Doesn't look like Hermippos is here. I should take a look around. like Cleon made notes for Hermipos on his play. Everyone's a writer.
It's just I went from like a shitty AMD 260 to a friend hooked me up with this GTS 960. I have a 1080 on my regular gaming PC, but my streaming PC I went to a 960. Okay, well I can't tell if it's lagging or not. Sometimes it looks like it's somewhat laggy on my OBS, but that doesn't always legit. That could be my CPU being weird.
A mask from the cult of Cosmos. Hermipos must be a member.
I've got you now! You're dead! Get back here!
GTX 960 from Radeon R7 260 series. Piece of shit graphics card before on my streaming PC. My buddy upgraded to a 1070, so I just got the 960 off him. I still need to investigate somewhere.
This is a lot of money for someone like Hermipos. Explains his residence, at least. Time for a ride.
Jump.
What is it? I couldn't find Hermipos, but I did find out something about him. He's a member of the cult of Cosmos.
Then it's no wonder he attached himself so closely to Cleon. Discrediting Pericles and his beliefs in Athens would benefit Hermippos and the cult, I'd imagine.
Hermippos is definitely a problem.
Do you still believe he should say what he wants, Socrates?
I know not what I think, nor what I know.
Ah, yes, you deserve a play of your own.
What is a leader if he hides behind the walls he built himself? Send me fire, storm, or sickness, but bring me justice for my city.
Oh, do I get to kill him? Nice. I wanna go kill him. Arc. Played a bunch of that recently this past summer. It's alright. But just if one game downloads, it shits your fucking network, that blows. Well, I'm nowhere near as far as him. He's probably like hours into this game, but this game's pretty fucking badass. About to go kill this dude.
Checks out, I guess.
Look, how do I sneak in here?
This is a fight you cannot win!
Damn it. Fuck you.
I will stain the earth with your blood!
I'll rip your heart out!
Fuck you.
Come on! Let's see how well you fight! Help! My gods, help me! Let's see who lives and who dies!
I didn't expect to win this easily.
Do you think you can challenge me?
North could be dead. Even better! Your life ends here! Is the
Damn it. $80-20 should be good, and I hate guys that have fire in this game, man. They just, that ticks away so fast. But yeah, 80-20, you should be able to fucking download a game. I mean, I have gigabit, so I'm fucking lucky in that regard, but. Alright, let's do that better. That was bad.
Best stay out of sight.
Come on. I hate when that fucking shit happens. You didn't see nothing, lady.
Hey, what are you doing here? Is someone there?
Come on, why does that shit happen?
You're going down! Everyone, charge! I'm on fire! Put it out!
Well, what are you waiting for?
Get the fuck out of here. Give me that shit. Fuck you. It wasn't me. Oh, another one? God, this is when I fucking die, cause fucking. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again! It's because these fucking people keep coming after me. Come on.
Mine is the last face you'll see.
So many fucking people. No! Need to heal again. Oh my god. That was close.
I'll have your head.
Right, I just need to confirm this kill and get the fuck out of here. So many.
Come on! Let's see how hard you fight! Is there any blood left in you? Mine is the last face you'll see. Most will be dead by now.
Come on. really all I need. Let me get the fuck out of here now. Run! The fuck? Yeah, I got a ship. God damn it, that was ridiculous. Yeah, I have a ship. It's not really that leveled up. I'm probably like 10 to 15 hours into this game. Not really that much.
Thanks for looting.
To join me in. I'm sorry, recruit other mercs to join me in like in the fight, or join me on the boat, because I definitely have done that on the boat, right? I have these guys, and I've recruited all of these guys, but I definitely haven't. If you're talking about they'll fight with you, I haven't done that. I know that there's a spec here where you can tell your summon a lieutenant to distract enemies. I haven't gotten that yet. Oh, I have an ability. Again, that's right. Maybe I should get that. Full power of laying on a spear. I think I wanted that one next. Or the fire too would be good too. I think the fire would be good. Yeah, on the ship. Yeah, I have that. I've recruited a lot of people. Alright, what's next? I killed that dude. This guy. Socrates. Last night I got to 5 fucking. The bounty was up to 5 because I killed like 3 of the cultists in a row. It was pretty crazy. I was getting my ass kicked. I was doing okay, but it was one after another of the bounty hunters that just kept coming after me. It was crazy. Getting ranked 1 merc. How do I get? What does that mean? How do I get to rank 1? Yeah, I would like to get a new skin. Because the skin's pretty boring right now on the boat and the people.
That's a nice horse, Socrates.
It's a very nice horse. A sturdy horse. It's also a stolen horse.
It looks like I'll have to report you, Socrates. It's what a good citizen would do, right?
Oh, very good. Although a bit preemptive without all the details, wouldn't you say?
It was a joke.
The real question is whether there is truth behind the joke, or if one's mind can be changed once the whole story is revealed.
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like to know what you think is right.
And how should I make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime be justified? It's an interesting thought.
Where is the thief now?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just run away?
The hope of keeping the horse. That's where you come in. I'll let him tell you the rest.
So, the mercenary menu. Scroll down? You mean like a tier 1? Ah, this guy. Ranked 1, I'm sorry. Do you mean this guy? Because, yeah, the tier would probably be insane. I also don't understand, like, these guys show undiscovered. I've killed so many mercenaries. So what, they just keep spawning? Like, that part doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. Okay. That's just like... It's weird that there's a mercenary menu like that. When... Like, when you can't ever defeat them all. You know? It's like, what's the point?
It'll be trouble if I'm spotted here. That's the thief. You won't escape.
Well, I thought I was supposed to talk to him. Whoops.
No! No! They're getting away! I want your hand for a throat!
Are you the one who stole the horse? Socrates said I should talk to you.
Bad enough being caught, but to have a Misthios judge me.
Yeah, I get that, but I get that someone's always after you, but
I stole it from won't even miss it.
I just mean
He
like
has
the
plenty
names
of
and the
others,
people
while
that you're killing don't
my
really
only
mean
horse
anything.
died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
Did you steal the horse to use it or sell it?
I have a family to feed, and this horse will help me on the farm. Plus, I have no other way of traveling right now.
There's no other option?
Not that I could think of. Trust me, I feel shame for what I did.
Then why did you run like a fucking
Any
idiot?
reason you picked this specific horse?
It was the easiest one to take. Other than that, not really. Though, I did make sure it wasn't his best horse.
A courteous thief.
I didn't steal it for fun. I did it because I had no other choice.
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family?
All that just to talk to him? Why did I need to chase him? Seems like a waste. I get that, I guess, but like, it's, I don't know. Everyone, it's just like, oh, you've met this name, this mercenary name, and it's like, okay, well, fuck do I care?
Have you decided what should be done?
If he needs the horse more than the man he stole it from, let him keep it. It'll do him more good.
So, determining whether a crime deserves a consequence or reward is dependent on the reasons behind it? An intriguing thought, although I can see how dangerous such thinking might be.
The real question is whether my decision matters at all, or if this was just another test to see what I would do.
There is a good chance it is both, but an equally good chance it is neither.
Now you're not making sense on purpose.
Let me ask you one more thing. If one man kills another in order to save many, can his actions be considered just? Or should the man be punished?
I don't fucking know. I've been nice the whole time. We're gonna be nice.
If the action was for a good reason, then he is in the right.
So, in times like these, people like us get to determine the law. Many would believe a murder still deserves consequence.
The people whose lives were saved would disagree.
Then perhaps making choices that affect the most people for good is the correct path. Wouldn't you agree?
Are we done yet? I can't stay here all day.
Of course you can't. It's a luxury few can afford. Even those with the time for it often lack the mental capacity for such things.
Okay.
Well, I guess, yeah, that's a good point. Their name is all they had in this time period, of course. Oh, 19. Unlocking thing. Heavy blunt. Let's go kill this guy. Where's he at in the world? 16. I can kill him. That guy. Shit, I haven't been there yet. Maybe not. I'm not gonna waste my time then. Go up there. Guess so. Let's get that on the way. Yeah, I guess you're right. That's funny. Where am I going? Wrong way.
These statues are incredible. The sculptors truly are masters of their craft. I need to stay hidden.
Is the stream lagging? Or is that just on my computer? It is. Alright, I'm just gonna turn it off. I just want to play and it's just annoying me. I'll talk to you later, Jimmy.